Hello. Where's that camera? There you go. Okay. Hey, Don. Okay, yes. Very good. You have no. Oh my God, I can't even speak. Attendance has been taken. Thank you very much for just coming in and at least saying hi. I know this is a weird time. So, there we go. It's the last day of the month. So, I just for today, for Monday, the 31st of January. So far this month, I've listed 144 items for a gross of 6,235. That should be at 8,500, and that's not happening. But yeah. And last month, I actually listed 209 items for a gross of 8,400. So I'm actually down. So I got to think about why that is. I'm not sure. It could be because January is a little harder to source, maybe. Like maybe not as many great items have come up, and that's affected my gross amount. But my number of items I've listed is down quite a bit too, by a third. So who knows? Hey, Sherry. Hey, Shay. In Kentucky. That's right, right? Hey, Bluegrass. Okay. So since I didn't even manage to get this month's goal set done, I'm going to actually just keep the same goal for next month. But anywho, so let's get started. I'll try not to show you my butt. Robotech. I met Scotty from Antiques and Profit actually on Sunday, and I picked this up while waiting for him. I usually don't go on the weekends to thrift stores because I usually find you don't find much, but what are you going to say? I didn't find anything today either, so there we go. As always, just started my store. Show my sales. Sales were good this month, actually. I'm still hitting new highs, so. And I predict how much I can sell every month based on previous data. It was much better than expected, so can't complain about that. Let's see here. Okay. I think I paid $6 for this. When I saw Robotech, I was like, oh, I like Robotech because it can have value, and I know. This one's a little smaller. That one is this one here. And this one's not brand new. It's kind of like this one here. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be on Two Dog Steaks channel. They're doing some different sales from January, so I'll be on that show. I think that's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. $20 a day at 41. Use condition. Where? I would say it's even better than this, but I'm just going to say this. And here, and let's see for price. I'm thinking $39.99. I'd be happy with that. $39.99. And let's run the board. If anyone else wants to join, that's cool too. So 1 at 40. And done. Whoop. Big head. Brought a friend, but she might be shy for the first time in her life. Okay. But, yeah. Going through my inventory looking for any flaws I might have missed. So stuff you've listed. Actually, I had to do that today because I pulled a listening for a video game, and the other one I noticed had marks on the packets, and I didn't disclose that. So I hate that. Hey, Harry, the unofficial Canadian. Yes, excellent. I saw my friend found so many good Paragons right in front of me today. He was taking great pleasure in bugging me about it. There are quite a few worth 80 to 100 just in front of me. It's like, you mofo. And it's like, congratulations. I got 3 done before the show. Does that count? Nope. Sorry. I'm saying that I appreciate you coming to say hello. Hey, Chop Chop. Have you been able to get any more stuff lately? Yeah, I kind of like Shade the Doctor too. Okay, let's do something else. Okay, this one was annoying. So I'm rarely picking up board games anymore. Actually, let's get rid of that. This is a Canadian thing, so you Americans will probably never see this. I paid up way too much for this. I paid $20 and it's even missing a part, so I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Okay. Full House vintage game. No, it's not the TV show. It's 1979. I once sold one of these for really good money, but it was new. This one's also missing a key piece. Is this going to go to Canadian? Yeah, it did. That's okay. It's most likely going to sell to a Canadian anyways. Missing piece. Okay. Missing the dispenser. One mover piece is broken. I'm actually going to put this one into a draft because I just remembered I didn't actually count it. I forgot to do that. So, but we'll just get the draft done at least. Kind of complete. Corner is busted. Hopefully the pictures are even here. There she is. Normally we never sell a board game that's cheap. But that piece is a key piece. But I will ask more for shipping. Okay, good. And save his draft. This one, I'm counting this one, damn it. I'm going to call it 45. Because I don't want that sitting around forever. I figured if I didn't do it quickly, it would be sitting around forever. Bang for him and ship for me. Yeah, for the teacups, you mean? Yeah. You did really good. But you know, I was honestly happy for him, and he was so excited. And he also likes to bug me too when he finds stuff. Oh, well, yes, I am a little slow. Yeah, Two Dog Steaks tomorrow. Yeah, bye. Full House game. Never seen that before. Yeah, if you do see it, definitely pick it up because if it's complete, it can sell for 80 to 100 and sells well. But it's a Canadian thing for sure. I picked up a whole carload of clothes, 5 pounds a bag, and I've been listening hard for 3 days. Had a 150 day yesterday and blanked today. Oh wow, still 150 day is good. I hate clothes, but I like food and electric light. yes, those are good things. Yeah, like it does level out in the end. I kind of like the fact that with managed payments we get paid once a week because it kind of is like it's always about the same amount. So, and you can have those quick hot days and those quiet days. Something specific I want to do. Yeah, let's do this one. Show you a good side. Good. Dinky Toys. This was on the baggy wall. I might have paid $5 or $6 for this. It's missing pieces. It's in roach shape. But you know, what are you gonna do? So let's get that going. So Dinky, hopefully it's still here. Nope. I think this is called a Bedford pallet. It's gonna make that a little bigger so people can actually see it. That's a little better. Let's fix this while we're at it. So my goal for every week is kind of like to get a weekly payout of 1,500 Canadian. For January, it worked. On average, it was much more higher than that, but well, I shouldn't say much higher. It's between 1,500 and 2,000, so I was happy with that. But since I'm doing this full time, I really like that payment to be about 2,000. So even roached has some value, but this is missing pieces. So what are we thinking here? Okay. For one thing, I'm on the Canadian site, which I don't want to be on. You also get more results when you're on the American.com because they're much more willing to ship to the United States, believe it or not. Okay. Recently, it was too bad it wasn't new, eh? Those are nice values. Alas. Let's find an American one. Brit. What? Here we go. This is really roached, and the doors are missing off the back. So I'm going to go a little lower than if it was a real winner. I'm going to go 44 and hope someone gives me that. It's a little heavier. It's on the edge of my next week. Okay, so how are we going to put this? Very well played with missing back doors. lots of paint loss and other signs of use. Might be missing other parts. I say as is. I don't know why I'm saying that. Too bad this wasn't in better conditions. And maybe that's why someone actually did donate it, because it wasn't in the best condition and they didn't want to deal with it. Okay. 41. Okay. 45. And big head. Let's see. My store is dead. 8% drop in sales in the last 7 days. Oh, wow. That's a big drop. How many items do you have? I guess that would make a difference too. Oh, got one done. Lord, I guess that will do. One at 60. Thank you. Mine has declined a lot in the last couple of weeks too. Carl, yes. What? 2,500. Wow, that's a lot of listings. I can't get to 1,000. I basically this month I sold as many as I listed, so it was kind of frustrating. So if I can remember the name of these, I think these are Ushis. Ushi, they're plastic rubbery good dudes. I had no idea what these were. There was a big bag for $3.99, you know, like Value Village likes to do. Yeah, 2,500 listed. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's a lot. I can't even get close. I can't even get to 1,000. I'm so close. That's Ushi. Hopefully it's still there. Ushis, and this one is a WWE or F. There he is. I'm gonna ask 29. Someone has one for cheaper, but I'm a special boy, so I'm asking more. This was the only rare one I think in the lot. In fact, I don't think really Ushis have rare ones. I think this is it. So I kind of lucked out, to be honest. I hate the word rare. I'm gonna take that out. Good use condition. No, that's not true at all. I say 29. 29.99. There we go. Okay, list. I'm gonna update the banner now for the hell of it. And, so just to kind of show that they really all the other ones kind of go in these big lots. So I kind of lucked out, to be honest. Okay, Big Ed. you doing those individually or lotted? So I have a whole bunch of them. This is the only one I'm doing individually because it actually had some value to it. Special, yeah, real special. Okay, edits. So 120, 130, 160. Gone. But this is sometimes how you figure out a new thing to look out for too, right? Which is kind of nice. I don't know if I would pick these up unless I saw this particular one in it, because now that I know it, for me in Canada, the lotting up the other ones isn't really worth it. I did get them ready though. Okay. Something else I picked up when I went to see Scotty. And I had no idea it had any value. Hold right. Self timer. Is this what people do? Yeah, it kind of works. Whatever. And there we go. I can test this, but it looks new and packaged to me. So that's how I'm going to list it as. And we're going to have $50. $49.99. It's a small little thing too, which is kind of nice. What, did I not take a picture of it with the, oh no, I guess it's this. 41. Not tested. I'm not going to say excellent. So, very good condition. Probably not used. Good enough. Yeah. So just remember, everyone, hashtag don't promote. It's a waste of your money. Oh, hey, Tommy. How's it going? Hey, my math, there's nothing wrong with my math. Just because you don't understand it, I got all sciencey and stuff. Okay. G.I. Joe. This was in a huge bag of vintage toys. This is the only guy I think was worth listing by himself, though. I'm going to play with the name down. Okay. G.I. Joe, and this is Star Viper. Of course, no weapons makes a huge difference. But I must have like 10 cents into him or something silly too. Okay. Used. And I changed my mind on the highest. Complete. It doesn't look complete to me. Okay, so it just got that amount. Okay, $19.99 is what I'm thinking. And I'd be happy to get it. It might be pushing it a little bit, actually. Oh, they got good money. Why did you get money? Why does it say complete? I don't see any weapons. So I'm trying a new thing. I set up one of my bins and I labeled it intake, which basically means everything I buy is going into there. And I came up with a list of things to do once I take it out. So if you can test it, you should do it right away. Because I used to wait and test a whole bunch of stuff at once, and that wasn't working too well. Because basically, let's say a lot, because it would never ever get tested, or it would sit around too long, or things got separated. So it's like, okay, bugger that. Even though it's not as efficient, I want the stuff listed. Okay, let's see. I take a look at the prices just again. It's a little funny. There's something I'm not understanding. Maybe there's something on the back. Nope. Okay. Whatever. Enough time on this. 1999. Yeah. Into bake. And done. And Big Ed. The hand thing only works if you're hiding your face, Carl. Otherwise, it still focuses on your face. Oh, okay. Haven't missed more. Nice, Shay. Thank you. Hey, you never did tell me how much you spend as a percentage on promoted. But like I said before, if you're willing to give eBay CEOs more money, I know you like that sort of thing. How's that? I'm gonna ignore that. Hey, Karen. No one ever phones me except during the show. Canada's eBay page looks a lot easier to navigate. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. Because the code is old. So this was also in that big bag. Okay, wait. Go like this. Go like this. These, I have a few of these. These look like cheap plastic soldiers. They're not super expensive, but I was so close to just like tossing them. And they have a bit of value, so I'm gonna list them. This was also in the big bag. So guts. Let's hope I can find this. Ash figures. Soldiers. Here they are. Look. And I think it's this one here. These are a little different, but I actually have those guys too, so it's gonna be those. Not as big a lot though. We have 14. So sell now. I have 5. I'm gonna see if I can get 19 for them. See, normally I would have just donated them back, but I thought I would lift them up. do the price before I forget. And F41. And we're off to the races. Big Ed. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was showing .ca too. I really like the new listing tool. I think it's better for sure. Came out of like a week or it's been out before that. I think they're just promoting it more now. It's better than it used to be for sure. I went back to the classic listing form, but I imagine we'll all have to use the new one eventually. So I really should get used to it. What didn't you like about the new listing tool? I find it's faster. Absolutely, Carl. I'm happy to pay a couple extra bucks per item. Every business has advertising costs, of course. Turning items and reinvesting multiple times versus holding out a year for a few bucks doesn't make sense. I agree. It depends on the return on that time, and it feels like we could have this argument forever, to be honest. But it's kind of like the capital I have invested, for example, in these toys I just listed, is practically zero. The space they take up is practically zero. So if it stays in the box for 1 month or 6 months, and they either get $15 or $20, personally, I'd rather get the $20 because I don't need the capital. Because the capital has no use to me, that it's holding me back, and the return for that extra 6 months is much higher than you can get in any other investment. So, but I know we could talk about it till we're blue in the face, and I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's how I feel looking at the situation currently. And I love it I absolutely love it when I'm wrong about something, because that means I get to learn something new. And I have no fear of being wrong. Okay, I picked up these. I don't know why. Well, I know why. There was a little coin in it. I couldn't resist. It was a 5-cent Canadian coin from 1925 or something. No value. It was hard to not do it. Okay. I need my eyes. Where are mine eyes? Anyways, the method of like putting things in the intake is really working. Oh yeah, I got interrupted. Okay, I don't know what the hell I did with my eyes, so I'm gonna have to. I can read it. Dinky. There's a trick you can do. Use your cell phone. Why is it so dark? It is dinky. Okay. Dinky knives. She is. Glow Hill. Didn't we just talk about that, Don, the other day? And I'm gonna ask $24.99. from the Canadian site. So I'm going to ask $29.99. This will work. Sorry if I'm just concentrating for a second. And then 41. 6, there's 6. Okay, there. I'm going to say this was 25. Hang on. 25. One for 25. Done. Big head. Okay, where was I? I was having issues with the shipping part. Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that. I think it was a glitch or something, so I'll have to try again some other time. Like I said, for me, it's just faster, and I don't see any disadvantage to it. And you just have to kind of get used to kind of the different controls. Oh, I haven't done it yet. I had problems moving pics in the new listing tool. I did some desktop, also looking for shipping charge. Can't find them on new tool. So remember the other day I showed I didn't have any issues with the photos, so I'm not sure. It's kind of strange. Oh, thank you. Go on. Carl, I have 570-ish items listed. What should my last 90 sold be? 90 days, you mean? So our situations are different. Because you've mentioned that you can get lots of sourcing done from basically your house and sent to you through your contacts or whatever, you don't have to. You can pretty well. Sounds like you can spend as much as you want on new items, and I can't. I have excess capital that would love if I had good items to buy with that capital. So if I sell things faster and raise more capital, it's not going to make. And when I mean capital, I mean cash. And if I was to raise more cash, it's not going to make a difference because it's just going to sit in my bank account. So rather than having that money sit in my bank account, I'd rather have the item here and give me a higher return than I would have on investments anyways if I sold it earlier and invested that money. Yeah, we're talking about last week. I just haven't done anything with it since. Good. Yes, how many sold last 90 would be okay. I could, like I said, I can tell you mine, but mine's not going to be nearly as good as yours. Well, and we're just talking numbers, right? So I have 973 active, 453 sold in the last 90 days. So I'm assuming you're probably inverse of that. Like you have whatever you said is listed, 570 listed, and then the last 90 days you probably have, I'm guessing about 1,000 or 1,100 sold is what my guess is. But like I said, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying if I sold the stuff earlier, what is the benefit to me? How does it benefit my business by getting a lower price or promoting and having a higher cost? What is the benefit? What do I do with that? How does that help me? I'm not saying it doesn't help me. I'm just saying that's my question, right? Okay, let's do another item. Do something different. something different? Okay. Actually, let's do this book before I destroy it. Manga. This I picked up last week, and I haven't listed it for some reason, which I might just find out why I didn't list it. Bird, Captor, Sakura, Manga 2. I want to make sure it's the right one. It's one of these. Am I on the Canadian side again? God damn it. Canadian problems. There it is. So I probably should have left this one behind. Rib used red. Yeah, I think it's fine. Analyst. I say 15 or 20. I'm not going to get 20. Okay, 1 for 20. What's that? Oh, you want pictures? How fussy. Okay, you get oh, well, you can potentially sabotage a store. You can convince me. You just have to use logic. And logic can't be just I said so. Or the logic can't be everyone else says that's the way it is and that's the way it is. Come on, man. You know us AD people, we don't take things that lightly. Where did I do the pictures? I thought I put these pictures up already. Yeah, it's better. Okay, banners. Edit. And now 8. That was 160. So what was that? 8, 5, 115, 135, 295. And Dawn, you're at 2 for 110. Yay, Dawn. Thank you. And save. Show comments. Oh, hey, David. How's it been going? I thought you bleeped your math. I didn't know you just can't buy more inventory so you don't care when it sells. Well, I can't. No, I can't. I don't have this kind of sources that you do. I have to build that stuff up. I can't. And I'm pretty fussy on my inventory too. I want good margins. So one thing I've noticed in the last, especially in January, is I ran out of free time. So I need to really think about how to source more efficiently. It could also be because it's January, and January is not the best time to get stuff here in Canada because it's cold. But that's the sort of stuff I think about a lot. Is how can I source more efficiently? And some of that's knowledge, some of that's going farther afield, some of that's being better at checking Facebook for opportunities. Some of that it might be being less picky on the stuff I'm finding, or more variety in things I'm picking. You all talking about math? Not really. Okay, got 15 minutes left. What's this? Okay. LiftMaster. I think I just tested to make sure it actually worked, and that was it. Or like lit up. Okay. LiftMaster 890 Max. Why did I pick this up? Must be desperate that day. Kind of meets my minimum threshold. It must mean cheap. One day I'll list that duck. Powered on and lights up. Now just box. It's probably $2 or $3, I'm guessing. Done. This extra crap. And big head. Thrift store sourcing alone is very hard to make a living on. Oh yeah, I agree with that. It's just where I started with, and I got, I think it's great for learning. Thrift stores are great for learning because there's no pressure. Some of my best buys are really auction lots, but I haven't seen a lot of good ones. So, and also, I really think I need to expand the area I'm looking at and maybe the things I'm looking at. And honestly, for me, the enjoyment is seeing my friends or my new friends at the thrifting stores, and that's actually really important to me mentally. To see people. At least here it is. Most people here how to use combinations of connections, auctions, estates, thrifts. Exactly. I want to do all that too. Like I've done connections. I find usually they don't work because the people want too much, but that doesn't mean it won't work. Auctions are my favorite if I can find good lots. Estate sales here are grossly overpriced. I haven't found out the trick to those yet. Maybe find ones that are not professionally run or are not in the know of the good ones. A friend of mine actually, he sells at a antique market, and he actually sources from the same antique market and finds good stuff. Thrift stores are good. Facebook Marketplace is good. Garage sales, of course, but we don't have that right now. Oh, hey, Tracy. For some reason, all your old videos are showing up in my main thread. It's like, oh, Tracy's producing like things on jewelry. It's like, wait a second, this is 2 years old. And I think it's because you did a couple lives, maybe. And I watched those. Estate sales here are overpriced as well, at least the ones I've been to. Yeah, like grossly overpriced, like higher than eBay, higher than the store. It's just like, it's very frustrating when you find something good and they want $20 for something worth like 15 at most. Feels like a waste of my time. Like specific. Okay, let's just do this stupid thing. I have a lot of smalls for some reason. I have a ton ready for the show. Just seeing all the small stuff. Gym Boss. Obviously, I got this because it was new in packet. I'm not going to make a fortune off of this, but the nice thing, of course, is it goes in a poly mailer. Gym Boss. Zip. We'll see if we can get 19 for it. You send out those, when you can send offers at 10%. Those work well. Does that count? I just need the combo one. Where are you? Where are you? Hey, let me see you. That's annoying. There's no pictures of it. Okay. Fail. That sucked. Okay. Find one that has a desperate woman running it and make CD offers of love. I did that anyways. Like, it doesn't seem to help. I'm not sure what's going on. Saw the live from last night. I've seen a few of your lives, but it was just funny. It was just like, oh, she's doing jewelry stuff. Awesome. And there's like, what sold this week? It's awesome. It's like, wait a second. These are really old. Auction Ninja. Is that kind of like, what's it called? Gixen? Gixen for like sniping auctions? No, otherwise, no. I'll have to look at that. Oh, is that a, I don't know. I don't know your reference. The massager video desperately wants me to watch it, Tracy. Sometimes I'll just watch a video just to get it off my feed. I know you could just say, "Don't show me this one," but like, oh, I'm at 50. You're doing better than me. I'll slow down here. 1 at 50. Thank you, Don. Yeah, no, it's just something I noticed, and since you're on, I'm mentioning it. See, offers of love. I don't know that reference. Okay. Oh, what's this? do this. This is heavy. Can't even remember what it is right now. It's definitely camera. Okay, so I'm going to do this Olympus. OM2. A YouTube video saved me last night. Because sometimes when you do the lever and see how it goes, oops, sometimes it'll get stuck. Like stuck permanently. And actually there's a reset button on I think on this one here. Yeah, reset button. And once I did that, it was fine. Sometimes it needs new batteries. But just because the lever's stuck doesn't mean you're screwed. So these cameras are a continual learning process for me. Olympus OM-2. The other important thing is the size of the lens in the front. And as always, I'm just going to go to USA because I find them, for some reason, they're super valuable in Japan. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Used. Okay. So the F is also really important. This is a 1.4, which is even kind of better than that one there. Blah, 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 blah. This is it. The other thing you have to be a little careful for is when you're listing cameras, see how this one's all black and this one here is silver and gray, and it has a different number there, even though I did, like when you do the search, you can, if you're not careful, you'll get too mixed up. So we're doing this one. I think I'm going to do 199 and just see how that goes. Cameras are one of my biggest money makers, actually. This is definitely going to weigh more. And this is a camera I do returns that I'll pay for. See, good use condition, no scratches or mildew, test aperture and basic functions by non-expert cameras. Develop film. Perfect. And boop. And okay, this is not a 2N, so I'm just going to double check that. 41 and see if this is a cheaper camera, because it might be. In fact, I might do a different listing because I don't want to screw it up. Okay. Normally, I would put a minus sign in front of them to get rid of the 2N part, but I'm actually not sure how I would do that because it's part of the model number. So I'm actually going to use this one here. But this one's taking a little longer than I like. Just gonna get rid of this. There we go. Okay, let's try again. It's gonna be the last one since the hour is up. And then I'll do my banner thing. And if I have time tomorrow during the show, I might just mention how January went. I'll show how January went if I have the time to do it. Because tomorrow I think it's going to be one of those busy days. So I need to do my show, and then I'm on Two Dogs Dig Show. So what's kind of interesting is I actually decided to show a picture through the viewfinder because I've been getting requests for that. Oh, did I not? No, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go back to 199 because I'm a greedy guy. And I like charging the proper shipping. And fix returns. That's it. Did I screw up? I don't think so. All right, missed it. And done. Okay, so big head. And I'm going to fix the banner. So 10. Should get it. I did 2 in a row? Yeah, I did. So I did 11. And that was what? 295? That's it. 535. Just made the goal for the day. Save. Edit. Done. You got another one done. 160. And save. And show. And go. Go up here. Okay. Krillin makes contests at state sales all the time. Does he gain more than you? Well, maybe he does. How long's Krillin been doing it, too? I am competitive, so I was going to say, this is not about competition, but I can't lie, I am competitive. But, hey, all my graphs are going the right way, so that's what really matters, right? Krillin can teach Carl how to work it. I'm sure he can. Honestly, you just need to show up every weekend in the state sale with the same company running them and start a relationship. Yeah, I've tried to. Like, I do the net. It's not even fake. I do. I have met her and talked to her, but I think you're right. I think the other problem too is when I'm a cherry picker and I go to estate sales. I think with estate sales, you really have to be buying in bulk, and I tend to just I want this and this and this. I think that might be costing me a bit more too, rather than if I just came, here's a big box of it, and then use the power of lazy on their side to try and just get a good deal that way. I haven't tried it. That's my theory. Some of those houses that Krillin has went to look really nice. Oh, I don't think I'm even sub to him. I'll have to check that out. Thanks, David. I don't think I need to source from an auction or anywhere else for quite some time. Yeah, but I need that. I need that little hit. You know, I need that. I like the sourcing. I don't think I could stop sourcing. I had too much FOMO. Carl, I've thought about doing cameras too, but I never get top dollar on them as I'd have to sell all film cameras as untested. I sell all my cameras as not film tested, and I have no problem. I always say free returns if they have a problem, and no one's ever contacted me about a camera. So, knock on wood. Dust. So, I think you might be talking about camera lenses, maybe. With camera lenses, there's always a little bit of dust. It depends on how much. So they can see if there's mold. I'm talking about it through the viewfinder. Yeah, that was the first one. It took me a little while to get that photo done through the viewfinder, to be honest. And I think I just forgot to mention something too, so I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, I did part-time for a long time. The only reason I'm doing this is I was very unhappy at my job. So the local guy who does the state sales clears out everything. Oh, that's so nice. I don't want to stop sourcing. I'm just saying I don't need anything. Also, I'm just about out of space. Yeah, I'm having, ironically, I'm clearing up a lot of space by just donating a lot of the crap I've had forever. So, anyways, so the show's over. So I did 11 items for $535 gross, which is my goal. Very happy. And Don did 3 at $160. Thank you very much. Thank you for everyone and coming saying hi. And I'll think about all the stuff we talked about. I'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday, 5:30 to 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you.